go, mate. You got any kit?
Oh my god. Ordered these glasses on Amazon like 3 weeks ago and they finally come in. I don't know why it took so long. They basically symbolize the king of all raves. I got like a bluey purple pair and this is my pair. It's like full gold. Like this is essentially what you see. Oh. Dude, how sick is that? Dude, I don't think they'd even let you in with them because these are like sharp. These could be used as a weapon.
What do you need?
What do I need? What have you got?
Some of the wobs.
Alright guys, so this morning I'm currently weighing 229 pounds exactly, which is 103.9 kilos. There comes a time on one's bulk where you feel a little bit too fat, which is actually the reason I went to do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster this morning. Already been up for about 3 hours today. I'm currently fasted. Cardio is done. The first cardio session of this, not mini cut, because I'm definitely not like planning on doing a mini cut. It's not really what this is. I'm essentially just like cleaning up because I've become not sluggish, but just like a little bit slower, a little bit more of a chunga. I've been like this for a couple of days, probably because I went out in Ireland and got a little bit too drunk, and I guess it's just like the come down. So I'm trying to slap myself back into the swing of things. So did some cardio and we're about to go downstairs and make some breakfast. Now yesterday I went shopping to pick up the majority of the food for the next 3 days. I got some turkey bacon, some prawns, a rump steak and a sirloin steak, chicken breast, a little bit of lettuce, British baby spinach, some eggs, some of this rice milk, cherry tomatoes, some mushrooms, a couple avocados, a couple cartons of egg whites, 3 packets of asparagus, and a couple packets of berries. I have no idea why I just literally emptied the fridge to show you what I bought. Either way, today I'm going to be recording a full day of eating for 2 reasons. 1, to hold myself accountable and to get myself back in check for the happenings of last weekend. And these are just generally the meals I've been consuming for the past month to maintain my current body composition. Should we do a physique update? All right, let's open this door as well. Hey George, you gonna do a physique update with me? Yeah? Should we do a physique update? I haven't actually done one of these on camera for quite a while, so I think it's, you know, necessary considering I'm gonna be recording a video to show you what I'm eating to maintain my physique. I should probably show you my physique. All right, so here we have a couple of poses. We have the front double bicep. Next we have a rear lat spread. And then finally we have a back double bicep. All right, so now that you know my weight, you've seen my physique, and you know my current circumstance, we're gonna get into the first meal of the day. All right, so first off, we have 2 eggs and 2. Then we have 60 grams of oats, 40 millimeters of rice milk, 1 chopped banana, a tablespoon of any peanut butter of choice. This whole earth one is the one I'm gonna use right in there. 1 scoop of protein, I like vanilla, and that's pretty much it. Then just preheat your pan to about a medium heat. I actually bought a new one yesterday because my dad's apparent non-stick pans, if I cooked an egg on the floor, it would probably stick less. So I ended up picking up a new pan. A couple squirts of light fry 1 cal spray. And then the journey of the protein pancake begins. You can probably fit like 3 in a pan at one time. It usually takes a minute to cook each side, but as soon as you see bubbles come through the middle of the pancake, it's probably done. All right, here we have it, the moment of truth. Oh, and again, could be cooked a little bit longer, a little bit too early. All right, attempt number 2. That is better. Yes. Woohoo! 6 perfect protein pancakes. Blueberries, raspberries, and some blackberries. And they would not be protein pancakes without some 0-calorie syrup. This is breakfast number 1 for today. Typically breakfast number 2 would consist of some kind of omelette if I'm still hungry after the pancakes, and I'm usually still hungry after the pancakes, so I'll basically get into that after breakfast number 1. The macros of this absolutely beautiful meal are going to be listed on the screen right now. One thing I never tell you guys to do, which you always seem to do anyway, which is liking my videos. Like honestly, you guys kill it when it comes to liking the videos. I only actually tell you to like the videos at the end of them when I'm closing out the video. So if you're enjoying this video so far, feel free to like it. In fact, you know what? It's kind of weird. If you don't want to like it, you don't have to like it. But if you do like it, then feel free to like it. And then in terms of morning supplementation, we got a couple things going on right here. As you can see, I'll start the day with 1 fish oil tablet, some super bio-curcumin, 4 capsules of the Support Max. This is for liver and heart health, 1 multivitamin, 1 vitamin D3, a little bit of vitamin C. And then this morning before cardio, I tried this, which is a thermogenic. It's Oxy Shred non-stim. Now, based on the fact on Prep, as you know, I was contracted to BPI Sport Sports. I'm not actually working with them right now, so I couldn't actually speak about the Oxy Shred that I was using every single morning before cardio. I'm not working with EHP right now. This isn't like a sponsored post. I'm just saying that I used to use this every single morning. It was probably the only reason I conjured up the energy to do the Stairmaster every single morning, because of the mass amount of caffeine that's in this stuff. Kiss my peach. It's peach flavor, and it's actually pretty good. Also, I was sent these products a couple days ago by this company called Yummy. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try some of their gummies. The first one, which is Sleep and Relax. This is 5-HTP in a gummy form. And then we also have a CBD one, which is Recover and De-Stress. I'm gonna use them for a couple of weeks and then see how I feel. But I'm gonna continue to use them before bed, so I'll let you know how I get on in the future. And then finally in the morning, we have this, which is Growth Hormone. I've actually been doing this since prep. I just continue to do it because you don't need to cycle off growth if you didn't know. I'll do 2 IUs in the morning and then 2 IUs before bed. On prep, I was only doing 2 IUs in the morning just for the fat loss purposes, but ever since that, because I came off everything else, I bumped it up to 4 IU total throughout the day. There's no point in doing more than 2 IU per jab. You need to split it up. If you wanted to do 6, you'd do 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, then 2 before bed. But I've essentially been doing 4 IU for the past couple of months, and I've also, as of a week and a half ago, been cruising on some Test E. I'm doing 150 Test E every 4 to 5 days. So I'm gonna be cruising on this for the next like month or month and a half until I blast again, which would have been 4 months since show. And I'll talk about that cycle when it comes about. But that's basically what I'm doing in the morning. So for breakfast number 2, we have 3 pieces, actually 4 pieces of turkey bacon. Now these are done, leave them on this towel to dry. Then for the omelet, we have mushrooms, chopped cherry tomatoes, a handful of baby spinach, and then lightly seasoned. A splash of water as well. Then when the mushrooms and tomatoes are cooked and the spinach is wilted, crack 2 eggs. Oh shit, there's a bit of shell in there. Fuck it, lots of shell. Egg number 2, 150 milliliters of egg whites. Also got 4 pieces of turkey bacon. The macros of this meal are going to be listed on the screen. After I've eaten this, I'm going to go upstairs, get dressed, ready to start the day. I'm going to spend probably like 2 or 3 hours this morning getting back to emails of clients running the Facebook group of the Hard Body Shredding Workout and Diet Plan. As you know, the first link in the description is the link to my guide and the access to my Facebook group where I coach people through the plan. People can send me private messages on Facebook or preferably email me at brandonhardbody@hotmail.com. This is where I help people go through the plan. And so far, since I released the plan about 8 months ago, there has been about 6,000 people sign up to the guide, and these are some of the freaking insane results. Like when I get these transformations, obviously 3 months after the plan has been purchased, because it is a 12-week workout and diet plan, complete with video demonstrations if you don't know how to perform certain exercises, how to cook the food, when to eat the food, what to eat, macronutrients to hit if you don't want to follow the diet example that is given. So if you do want to get involved with that, it is the first link in the description. And honestly, I don't speak about it enough, considering the amazing results that I have got through the plan. I feel like I should like talk about it more. I don't know, I feel like I've just become content with like the small family of people that we have in the Facebook group. I haven't really been too conscious about expanding it anymore, but if you do want to get involved, first link in the description. Now we're gonna eat breakfast number 2, and I'll get back to you at the next meal. 4 hours in the future right now, and just finished making the next meal of the day. We have 240 grams of jasmine rice, 180 grams of chicken breast with 70 grams of asparagus. The macros of this meal are going to be listed on the screen, and the reason I left it a little bit later to eat is because 1, breakfast, it did fill me up, and 2, I just got so lost in what I was doing on my laptop, just like working away. But this is obviously the second, basically 3rd meal of the day, because I did have like 2 breakfasts. But basic chicken and rice, you can not go wrong. And although I probably had like 10,000 plates of chicken and rice, never gets old. All right guys, I just got to the gym, about to have a shitty small tub of oats. It's 60 grams of oats, a handful of blueberries with some toffee flavor drops over it, because like plain oats, even though they got blueberries on them, just aren't good. So typically I wouldn't eat directly before the gym, but considering it's like quite late already, I feel like I need to just like eat and then go in and get it done. Like I don't really suffer with like bad digestion. I feel like I have a stomach lined with rhino skin, because like I never feel like I have like a, what's the word? How do I say this?
Fast
like,
metabolism.
Did you just say fast metabolism?
What do you mean?
As in like, you know when people eat and they get an upset stomach quite easily because they eat and then work out? Like I don't get that.
I'm the qualified nutritionist, so I'd appreciate if you didn't question me in the future.
and we are back from the gym. Ended up having such a good back workout with my brother. Didn't end up doing biceps. I'm gonna save my arms for a separate day. I was just wrote off. Like I was just like, there is no way I can commit to giving 100% to biceps, so I'll probably split my day up tomorrow. I'll do cardio in the morning the same way I did, maybe biceps in the morning, and then my main body part on the night time. Sometimes I do that to split things up, and then in turn I end up burning more calories throughout the day because I'm splitting up my workouts. That means my heart rate is increased for a prolonged duration twice in the day, not just once. But we're about to make the post-workout meal. This is the most anabolic post-workout meal there is. Do not question me. It's Rice Krispies with rice milk. Rice on rice on rice on rice. Not almond milk, rice milk. If you've never tried rice milk, then don't talk to me. 120 grams of these. This is where we use the big bowl. And then 200 milliliters of this. The macros of this colossal bowl of cereal are gonna be listed on the screen right now. And real quick, is anyone really like picky about the spoons that they use? Like in your home, is there a spoon that you only like to use because like all the other spoons are like different shapes and there's just one spoon that you have this weird bond with and you will like purposely wash it or like try and find it in the dishwasher just to use it because you feel like you enjoy your food more? This is the spoon I like. This is that spoon for me. Or I'm just weird as fuck. Lettuce, some sirloin steak cut up into mini little pieces, sun-dried tomatoes, and finally some prawns and cherry tomatoes sauteed in some sweet chili sauce. Alright, so here we have it guys, the final meal of today. I've also drizzled some light soy sauce over the top just for some flavor, and this is what it is looking like. As you can tell by my eyes, it is quite late now. The final macros of this meal are going to be listed on the screen, and the final macros of today are exactly 224 protein, 393 carb, and 81 fat, resulting in about 3,100 calories, which is a pretty good number. I'm pretty happy with the ratios of those macros. If you enjoyed this full day of eating, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the dance squad, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.